Previously on Chain Echoes, the party learned that goblins were actually humans who were forcibly transformed. They then destroyed the totem powering the transformation, but this caused the older goblins to die upon regaining their humanity. Finally, the party found the remaining class emblem statues by using a clue in Perpetua's abandoned church. The grave of Lady Reina, huh? Why are your ancestors' catacombs so far outside of Transport? Well, that's a long story. Do you want to hear it? Sure, I'm interested. About 300 years ago, the sewer system was built in Transport, which greatly improved the lives of the townspeople. Only the palace did not get any access to it, since under the palace lay the catacombs of our ancestors. It would have been an insult to let the pieces of the palace pass through there, so for decades the royal family sought to use the good old outhouse. That is, until the Mad Queen Hefner came to power. She could not bear to see the city dwellers were allowed to lead a more hygienic life than she herself. So despite opposition, she had the Narslene sewage system extended to the palace, which is one of the many reasons why she was called the Mad Queen. Of course, no royal wanted to be buried there anymore, Hefner least of all, so they had a new catacombs built. However, it would have been an embarrassment for the court if the people learned that the old ancestral tomb had become a cesspool, which is why they built a new catacombs far away and kept them a secret. It's probably why the church has yet to discover the tomb, even though they searched for Lady Reina's grave so eagerly. So in the end, we have to thank the Mad Queen Hefner's bowel movements on why the church hasn't discovered this place yet. Crazy story indeed. Well, let's go and find Lady Reina's grave. Gawain claimed that Glenn should be able to open it somehow. How am I supposed to do that? I don't think I can do any. Look, it's opening. What did you do? I didn't do anything. Maybe it reacted to your ether like the teleporter in Shambhala with Len. Is this related to my echo? Who knows? Let's move on. Who knows, he says. All the secrecy is getting quite exhausting. There's no turning back for a while if we continue. Thanks for the warning. Leyline coat. What happened? Something separated us from the rest of the group. Listen, bewitched ones. Where's this voice coming from? Only the pure are allowed to approach the grave. Everyone else must first prove themselves. You carry within you the curse that fate has placed upon you. Pass this to trial so that you may defy fate and prove yourselves worthy. That's so sudden? A trial because of the curse. Troublesome, but don't worry, we'll take care of you, princess. Thank you, but I can very well take care of myself. Maybe you're the one who will need my help. After all, you're missing all your limbs. We have spent many years fighting our way through the world's battlefields. Do not underestimate us. I don't. Still. What the? Separated? Again? Ba'Thraz? Now we are separated too. At least I still have you, Crest. I wonder why, though. Woof. Is Crest related to the curse? Musket, but I don't have a way to upgrade it. Meal. The curse confuses the mind. Man gets lost in it. If you're worthy of the grave, then face your inner self. Face your past. It's just terrible how the king's children are at each other's throats. He's not even dead, and yet they're all slaughtering each other for his heritage. If I were the king, I wouldn't even want to get up from my sickbed. What's this stupid chatter? Away with you. Forgive us, my lady. Do not worry, my sweet child. They're just talking nonsense. Mother is here for you. Why are you showing me this? The event that drove you into the curse. That should be your obstacle. Did you guys see that vision just now? Was that a glimpse of Amalia's past? I sense Amalia and Ba'Thraz behind that wall. What's going on over there? What is this, an illusion? You want me to fight it? Fine, let's be done with the trial. Crest can attack, huh? Transform. Shoot, I didn't set up I don't have a good setup here. Shield. But Crest can out-heal her to some extent. How tanky are you? Damn it. Okay, and then heal self to keep the gauge down. Buff Cress. Wait. Huh? It only doesn't show Crest transform as a buff on my buff list. That's so weird. Revival. What? Damn, really? I'm being punished for my lack of DPS, huh? Man. It's 50% though. Okay, done, somehow. I did it! Did you look deeper into yourself? You have merely defeated an idea, a false copy of yourself. Where's the real Princess Amalia? The poison is used by the Vati assassins. It is completely odorless and tasteless, and kills within 2 hours. The best weapon is the one that cuts on its own, isn't it? Isn't it so? Allow me the question, is this what you really want? Half of Amalia's siblings are already dead. It's only a matter of time before they get to her and me. I have to act first. Remember it well. First, the oldest and the youngest heirs to the king's throne died. The oldest because they were direct heirs and had to be disposed of quickly. The youngest because they were the easiest to kill. When the first children died during a hunt or in infancy, no one suspected anything. When 5 children and the concubine were dead within 2 weeks, rumors began to spread. The successors began to struggle for the legacy. The king's palace became a snake's nest. What are you doing to Mother? She didn't give me a choice. If I hadn't killed her, it would have been my turn. Mother? Ah! I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Once we were all one big family, but now, like monsters, we slaughter each other. Mother, I don't want to die. I wish I could avenge you. I wish I could avenge us both. What's happening? Hello and welcome to the Crossroads of Destiny. My mother had always been a frail woman. When I heard from the older children what was going on in the palace, I knew immediately that my mother would be one of the victims. She was too weak and too soft. I loved her and wanted to protect her, but how could a child protect her parent? I was powerless until the masked man showed up. I wished for power to avenge my mother. I wished for fire magic that could slowly burn my opponents, water magic so I could suffocate them on dry land, earth magic so I could crush them limb by limb. So I paid a price and received a curse, but instead of getting the power to kill my enemies, fate ironically gave me the power of healing. Victory by endurance, huh? Let's all toast the recovery of our king. He may not be able to save himself. I'm certain he's glad we're all dying together again. The distrust in the palace had been palpable for the last couple of months. People avoid each other and lock themselves in their rooms. Every meal was eaten alone. Since Far's illness, 15 tasters had died of poison. The servants found it harder and harder to find new replacements. For Far's recovery, everyone was invited to dinner for the first time in a long while. In case the snake had... nevertheless lodged its venom somewhere, all family members had to be present and dine in the same soup. This is a sign of our reconciliation. Together this evening, we were to find again what had been lost to us. How right my son is. We're all family after all, aren't we? And if someone does not drink of that wine or eat of that soup, then we know exactly who is still wearing the costume of a snake. They ate the same soup, they drank the same wine, as if they were a family, as if nothing had ever happened, as if countless people hadn't died. I'm getting all dizzy. What is... the wine is poisoned. No, I didn't. Was it a king? Everyone at the table except for father, who wasn't allowed, had eaten the soup. Every heir of the throne had ingested the poison that someone had secretly mixed in. To this day, I still don't know who did it. Maybe it was a concubine who had lost her child and gave her own for revenge. But deep down inside me, I believe father did it, because he was disappointed by his family. Seeing them kill each other must have shattered his heart. Of course, I also ate from that soup, and I too was also poisoned. But unlike them, I did not die. Because of my gift of healing, I eradicated the poison in my body. I was the only successor to the throne left. Look at yourselves. It was not the poison that sealed your fate, but your ambitions. Father died 3 days later, and I became his heiress. Stop it, I don't want to see this. Set me free. You're a stumbling child. As sure of victory as you seem, you're now at your wit's end. Do you see that? What did Amalia have to go through? We have to find a way to get to her. Amalia, do you hear us? Hold on. Stop it. I don't need any help. I grew up in the den of snakes. I can manage on my own. I don't need anyone. I guess we each have to pass the test on our own. It's good we were not separated. Together we will cope with this task as well. Opal amulet that I will upgrade later. Meal. How many battlefields have you stumbled through? How many battles have you fought as a mercenary? This death's breath closes close to your neck, never looking backwards nor forward, living only in the present. But now an important person has appeared before you, and you must remember your mission. You must look back. Can we skip the talking? If you want to lead this maiden, you should be able to look into your past. This is the coolest armor you've created so far. Thanks, it's only missing some enchantments. One day I want to wear one of your armors, Papa. One day you'll be able to craft yourself your own armor, even better than mine. You think so? That would be great. Was that Basil? She'll go to any lengths, won't you? So this is the trial we have to face. Let's get it over with. Using Berserker would be too much of a risk. Weak to light. He's using dark? Weird. Wait, but they also have weapons summoned. They could unleash it on me. Counter hit point regen. I'm glad I had that set. 2 weapons summoned. Summon attack. It did the same thing. E for sucker. Okay, 1. Since he's more offensive, he finishes quicker. Is that the end of it? Ice Cold and Sovereign, you kill your opponents, but can you also destroy enemy within yourself? Everyone, arm yourselves, all of you, we're under attack. What's going on? Bandits are coming, quick, get ready. Riorim, hide inside the house. Yes, Papa. How can you guys lose to a bunch of generic bandits? They've got a lot of dough, looks like a bunch of mercenaries, and yet they're as rich as a king. Hey Blacksmith, what kind of group are you guys? I let you live so you can answer my questions. If you refuse to talk, then you might as well die. I see. The Order of Leonor has been my life's work. It wasn't as big of a group as it was in the days of my father and grandfather. There were only a few of us left. Some did not believe in this harbinger or in any maidens being reborn. Others had their own plans for their own future. I belonged to a small wandering troop that kept all the sanctuaries in Eldria in good shape. You could call us the janitors of the Order. We were constantly on the road and saw all kinds of countries. It was an exciting life until those bandits ambushed us. Hey boss, look at this, a kid! Riorim! Huh, so you can talk after all, but to be honest, I don't even want to listen anymore. Kill them all! No! Papa! Ah! Riorim! Ah, the sun, huh? Finish him off! Leave my Papa alone! Riorim! What have you done? Why? Oh, how touching. Now send his fire after him. Huh, I got here just in time. My heart was full of sorrow at that moment, but even greater was the shame, as my dying son worried for my life. After all, it's the parents who must take care of their children, not the other way around. My son was strong, stronger than me probably, because of his will, he called for fate and received a curse. He paid with his body, and received a new one in exchange. Why is this armor moving? This is a nightmare. What, are you Riorim? Mages, to me! They have mages on their side too? Are you kidding me? How strong is this bandit group? Riorim! That's what you get, miserable wretch. How dare you? You killed so many of my men. Well, at least I have enough gold to hire more. And you. Ah! Tell your son the maelstrom he can kiss my ass. Ah! As the blood left my body, all I could think of was Riorim. His armor lay shattered on the ground. The helmet was split in two and there was a huge crack in his torso. Although it was not my son's body, I felt his soul all too well. He was still alive inside this dark metal. I needed to protect him. Twice in one evening, in one place. I've never experienced that before. Now you know the procedure, right? Give me a sacrifice and I'll give you the curse. Take whatever you want. My limbs are my whole body. I don't care. I just want to protect my son. How touching. Very touching. I already got a body today, so I'm fighting for arms and legs. How about this power? The power to control steel. What's going on today? One after another rises from their grave. Riorim, what you did to the people, what you did to my son. I will never forgive you. I'm going to kill you. No, we will both kill you. You'll regret what you have done to us. What are you talking about? You won't accomplish anything on your own. We don't need anyone as long as we have each other. We'll manage on our own. This is your real weakness. You both just can't ask for help. You think you are better off alone. Woof! She sure talks a lot. Good thing I'm running out of breath. I can't listen to her any longer. You think that when you ask others for help, you show your weakness. That'll be your doom. This will be your doom. If it were, as you say, if we were really unable to ask others for help, then we would truly be weak. Glenn, Len, all of you, come and help us. Make yourselves useful for once. I mean, help me, please. Amalia, Ba'Thraz, we have to get through here now. What's this? Is this wall alive? If this wall is a monster, then we can defeat it. Okay, but I have to think about my formation since a bunch of people just left. Okay, let's start with pilfering. That's it? Platinum Nugget? Seriously? Third Eye? I'll break. Heroic Code. Drunken Master. Heaven's Tear. Attack Stance. Bleed you out. Valor Minuet. Dragon Fang. Third Eye. Restrain. Use sword technique. Damn, hit everyone. Okay, I have Third Eye active, so Heaven's Tear. Dragon Fang, hiya! Let's extend everything, all break. X slash. Ifrit's Song. Recast attack stance to get the gauge down. Oh, come on. And it's dead. Amalia and Ba'Thraz. Are you alright? About time. You call for help and your friends ran to your side. Despite the curse, you have proven yourselves worthy, so you have access to the tomb of my mistress. Ba'Thraz, he's unconscious, but why would whoever's guarding the tomb care about the curse like that anyways? That's weird. That seems kind of like a random, like kind of a shoehorned way to elaborate on their backstories. Stop wasting time and go ahead. I'll stay with him. Are you sure? I don't sense any more danger. Alright, well go ahead. We'll be back for you in a minute. We fought hard to get entry, and yet we were staying behind. I feel pretty foolish. Let's move aside just in case. Is this her? This is Lady Reina? Huh, a flower? Her body's completely decomposed, but the flower blooms as if it was freshly added. Do you think someone was here recently? This is an eternity lily. It was often put in graves with nobles. It never wilts. Where's the key? I see nothing of worth. The grave of Lady Reina. Excellent work. Oh no! How long have we have been looking for this? Thank you so much for leading us here, Sienna. Wyatt. Killian. I guess our paths crossed yet again, Glenn. Oh, we know each other. What a twist of fate this all is. A sign that we are on the right true path. The Pope has guided us properly once again. What do you mean I brought you here? A life anchor. I get it now. What are you doing? On your knees, foolish boy. You must have forgotten the teachings. You stand before the reincarnation of the Holy Mother, the woman who will free us from the Harbinger. Oh, Holy Mother, the Pope requests an audience with you. You want me to meet with the Pope. He wants to support you in your mission. The Church's purpose is to lead the world to a better future through technical innovation. But as long as evil lies dormant, there can be no better future. We must defeat the evil together. The Church belongs to the leader in our order. Can we trust them? I can't. The Church has too much shady shit going on. But we're fighting on the same side. The question is, do we even have a choice, right, Wyatt? I would strongly recommend you to come along. So if you think of me as the Holy Mother, surely you'll ensure the safety of my followers and me. But of course. Then let's hear what the Pope has to say. Excellent. However, for security reasons, we must take custody of the Grand Grimoire. No, you can't do that. I can't have you walk with a weapon of mass destruction for the Church's capital. Please not defy the will of the Pope. The stone remains in our hands. Do as Wyatt says. What? In all of Eldria, there's hardly anyone as strong as him. He'll get it no matter what we say. Thank you, Len. I'll take care of the stone. Don't think I've forgotten what you did on the Aurora. Certainly not. Oh, let's not forget the original reason we came. The key. The flower is the key. The Pope will explain to you. Now that your safety is taken care of, we can leave. I feel like we're missing a few party members. So this is the capital of the church, a whole city flying in the sky without any sky islands beneath it. And it was only a stone's throw away. Surely it can't be a coincidence that Marylea makes her orbits over Valindis. Well observed, His Excellency had set all the wheels in motion to find Lady Reina's grave and this key. And he has succeeded, even faster than planned. His Excellency is currently abroad. However, he will arrive in 2 days. In the meantime, the Holy Mother and her companions can enjoy Marylea's excellent hospitality. It all looks so familiar to me. It's the same architecture as in my memories. Somehow this place looks familiar to me as well. Ah! Glenn, this doesn't look good. We need to get him to a doctor. You heard him, men. Take care of your Holy Mother's guests. How blessed I am. Having the Holy Mother being reborn within my lifetime is the greatest gift our Lord could have offered me. Sir Wyatt, we have a problem. I think. What is it? One of our sky armors is missing. Someone must have stolen it during our flight here. During our trip, who would... Wait a minute, where's Killian? Hasn't he already left the ship? He's betraying people again, huh? The Grimoire, where is it? Sir? That damn boy! Good thing this celebration is only held once a year. I always feel like cattle on display with all the guests. Len. I changed my mind, Timothy. Take me away from this place. I'd rather die than marry that van. We'll get married and I'll find a new dream, but you need to stay here. You can't give up your destiny, Len. You'll continue living here and I'll find myself a house in the city. I don't want that. They just need my soul, don't they? How I live my life until I die is none of their business. Len, if something happens to you when you die, the song of Monoflora won't work. Then your echo will just dissipate like everyone else's and your mission will have failed. So be it then. There are maidens. Better to live a life to the fullest than an eternity of boredom. Len, I love you. Uh-oh. How dare you, hick! Van, what are you doing here? Are you drunk? You dare cheat on me? You think that's funny? You are mine! Yours! Your parents bought me for you, like a toy, and the Order agreed out of gratitude for her generous donations. You could have canceled our agreement. Instead, I'm sure you just want my money. All the while you're having fun with that man. Get out of here. What, you want to kill me? Then come and try. No, stop it, both of you. You! No! What? Len? Ah! What'd you do? I didn't mean to! Miserable coward? Len, hang there! Looks bad, doesn't it? The wound is deep. We should have left this place sooner. I'll find a doctor. I don't think they can help. There's no way we can save you. Who could it be at this hour? Open up, Father. It's you and H03. What has happened? Oh dear, all the blood. No time to explain. She is dying. We need a song of Monoflora. We must send her echo into the maelstrom. That's not something I can simply decide on my own. Do you want Maiden to die and her echo to vanish? Her soul carries the guardians. No, of course not. Give me 10 minutes. Take care of her wounds until then. One more thing. You'll have to send me along. Timothy. What are you talking about? You know the song is only for maidens. It's forbidden to send others. I'm begging you. Is that what you really want, Timothy? Have you gone mad? Far, do as he says. I won't go. Not without Timothy. If you don't send him with me, I'll die here with him. Alright, I'll do as you wish. Put her in the middle. Len, wait for me. Step aside, Timothy, one at a time. No matter how long it takes and no matter where we end up, I will search for you and find you. I'll be waiting for you, Timothy. No matter how many eons it takes, until then, my greatest love. It's done. Now you, Timothy, into the middle. Thank you. I'm coming. Wait for me, Len. Again, that dream again. Len, Timothy, can it really be? Am I? Why does my blood suddenly feel so different? I have to find her. I have to find Len. Take it easy, Glenn. Where's everybody? Sightseeing around town. I have to go find Len. I won't stop you, but don't overdo it, okay? I don't think I'll be able to teleport for a while, huh? You're finally back on your feet. Great. I think your Lisbon friend is doing better as well. He went out for a stroll. You're the guest of His Excellency, aren't you? I hope you enjoy your stay. Fresh air? No, I'm fine. I'm going to stay here. Sienna doesn't look so good. She probably needs a nice ice devil pudding. My training is complete. The day after tomorrow, I leave Marylea and take over the management of a retirement home in Doe. The latest numbers just came in. The current percentage of homelessness in Arnsreich has dropped to under 5%. We have our free shelters to thank for that. Aha, that wasn't actually an exit. I didn't realize. From a technical standpoint, the Gandabram Society is superior to all nations. I mean, look around. We live in the flying city, without any flying island at all. The Gandabram Society itself is based in Valeria. Parade armor. Salvation through progress is our credo. Oh, are you interested in how the church is structured? Yes. The Gandabram Society consists of various departments that serve to improve the world through technological advancement. This includes the church. The society originated from the church is now an equal department. We want all people who participate in God's work to be on the same level. Many people do not understand this because they think the church and a secular corporation are antithetical to each other. But God has shown us how this fusion works. Thanks to our faith, we cultivate people and open them to technical progress. The church is called the cultivation department within the organization, but we rarely tell that to the outside world because it doesn't sound particularly religious. The church is financed by donations from their believers and the income of the Gandabram Society. Every department of the Gandabram Society has the same level of authority. The church is one of them. Together we are trying to lead Eldria to a better future through technological progress. I've heard that Sir Evo was once called the Boar of the Northern Sky. She supposedly is known to fight fiercely in battle. This is my second time in Marylea. The last time was about 250 years ago. And R's memory is not all that much better than the Heom, so I don't remember a lot. I do keep a diary, but can fill a whole bookshelf, which is why I seldom carry it with me. Rayon fiber. Kind of loops around. Oh, what's Amalia doing there? Alright, Crest, time to learn how to do this small talk. Where are you staring? I mean, how are you doing, Ba'Thraz? We're doing fine, why do you ask? Your arms and legs, they belong to your son. Not exactly, they are my son, or at least parts of what is left of him. Can you communicate with him? No, that's impossible, but I can sense him. I can feel his ether. Well, that's something. You're asking a lot of questions while keeping a lot of secrets to yourself. Secrets, you saw my past as I saw yours. Yet we'd not see everything. True, it would most certainly be fair to lift these secrets of mine since I saw yours. I think I know what you would like to ask. What did I pay, correct? What did I offer to receive this curse? The power of healing was not cheap. I thought I could offer one of my siblings, but they meant rather little to me, so the masked man did not accept them. Of course he wouldn't. You wanted to get rid of them, so that would have been too convenient. Unfortunately, yes. So instead I pay with a part of my life. I pay with my future. Your future? All the years I would have lived in this world, I offered them. Don't tell me. I do not have much longer to live, perhaps a year, maybe two. That's a high price. At least with the power of healing, I have the chances to help a lot of people before I leave this world. You're strong, Amalia. No, I think I received the curse because I was too weak. I was just another victim of the palace's intrigues, but contrary to my siblings, I received a chance to live a few years longer. I was lucky, I was not strong. You were a child, you didn't have to be strong. It's the parents' task to protect their children. Your parents failed, and so did I. Anyway, we wonder if there is a way to lift this curse. If there is, we most likely will not find it within my lifetime. Probably not. I think I should return to the hotel. My body hasn't recovered completely yet. You look a little unbalanced to me. If you want to stay in good health, then a good night's sleep is essential. High Inquisitors are only allowed to take off their helmets in private in front of the Pope. However, Sir Wyatt doesn't even do that. He must have taken the valor or something. You wish to buy anything, kind sir? We must increase the food supplies in Marylea. Due to the length of this past war, the population has hardly anything to eat. Monster fangs? Nectar. Our income has been looking rather dismal for the last few months. We unfortunately had to close a couple of orphanages in Pangea. Colossus Hide. The church's concept of loving your neighbor as yourself surely only applies to other members of the church, right? Truth be told, it feels a bit strangely strange to be here. The church brought about the demise of my village. Luckily, I'm no master of my emotions. I can control myself. Lord Marcus is often accompanied by a dark sky armor. He must be something like his private bodyguard. What was the pilot's name again? Endart? I think he must be an R, just like Lord Marcus. Having such a big place as Marylea up in the air is nothing special for us Arnsrikers. We are a nation famous for our airship technology. We have a few airships as big as a city. And have you ever seen a Genos caravan? That's even more impressive. I'm from Marylea. Everyone thinks it's always hot there, but they don't know how cold the nights can get. Many of my friends didn't know either and froze to death. I miss them. Due to the war in Marylea, all of their orphanages are over capacity. That's why we're transporting these Marylean orphans to their new homes and body. You know all of our sky armor technology is based on the 3 legendary Seraph armors? They're called Caspar, Melchior, and Balthazar. So we're in the middle floor? Higher floor first? I don't know. Safe floor is where we were before. There's no option to cancel though. That's a little bad for UI. This is Holiness's audience chamber. He's currently not available, which is why the queue is so long. An audience of His Excellency, I'm so nervous. There have been a lot of orphans in Raban since the war. We need more money to help them all. Alright, we have all the information on Wyofgon sorted. We must convince His Excellency that they are in need of a new church. Invisible wall. I told him all His Excellency is currently not available, but they're still waiting in lines. Entry is forbidden. Oh, the Holy Mother's Fellowship. You may pass, of course, I guess, although I advise against it. This works torture, I tell you, but at least we have food in the roof of our heads. It's worse than other parts of the world. The work is demanding and drains you completely, but for God, we gladly devote ourselves. Now hurry up, God will notice your half-hearted behavior. I don't give a shit about Gandabrand. I work here because I have no other choice. Somehow I have to make ends meet. If we are hardworking enough, we might move up. Here the R&D department has great working conditions. At home I was taught not to associate with such people. The church and God showed me that even these people are human beings. They think they have it hard here. Do you know how hard it is to stand for hours doing nothing? Everyone who is dissatisfied should work harder. The diligent will be rewarded. You would think that we would be only eating wari soup down here, but we were actually getting large chunks of meat for every meal. What animal is this meat coming from? Oh boy, you should learn to ask the right questions if you want to stay happy down here. Don't tell me it's the monsters they've been breeding. These supplies have arrived. Look at that leg. That must have been a huge cow. As big as a monster at least. Yup, monster meat. Decorated vest. In this place, our proficient tinkerers are working on their machinery. The work may be challenging, but those who are particularly talented may move on to Gandabrandt's R&D department. What should I do? Oh dear God. I have to bring the poor woman there a horrible message. Her husband died while making repairs at the outer walls of the city. He was so exhausted from all the work that he wasn't concentrating and missed a step. How am I to tell her that? I felt ill a week ago. My husband has to do all the work now in order to support us. Oh no. This vase's content smells like... blood? 1A? There are more workers here than beds, so since we work in shifts, it's not a problem. Len, there you are. You're conscious again, what a relief. But your face is still marked by paleness, you should probably stay in bed. Listen to me, Len, I had another dream. Until now, I couldn't remember my previous life. I still don't remember everything, but now I know who I was. That's great, I'm happy for you, Len. I couldn't explain until now, but I've always had a familiar feeling being close to you. I realized that back in Cortara when we were stranded alone. So we know each other from our previous lives. Didn't you have the feeling? I'm not sure what you mean. I was a teacher in the Order of Leonor. No, that can't be. Remember how you almost died and we had to send off your echo? I remember. I followed you shortly after that. It's me. It's me. I'm Timothy. Probably. I don't know. You're Timothy? I know it's unbelievable, but... Len, wait! Let go of me! What's wrong with you? I don't get it. Drop in and leave her alone. But... you have no decency at all. From one day to the next, Len's overwhelmed with the memories of a lifetime. It's lucky she's still sane. She probably just needs some time to sort through her memories. Time? Yes, that's probably it. Your Highness, the visitor from Marylea is here. Bring him in. Killian? Now he wants to jump ship to Taryn. What you say your name was? Killian, your highness. Your information about Marylea served us well. I noticed, it did not escape me on the way here. You are mobilizing your troops. Very keenly observed. That's why I'm afraid I won't be able to let you go. But speak. What brings you to us today? But this is the Grand Grimoire. He seriously gave it back to these guys. How did you come into its possession? I took it from your sister. Don't worry, I didn't harm her. She doesn't concern me anymore, but why are you bringing it to me? You know what it is you're holding there in your hand, right? I do. I brought it because you're a true ruler of Valindis and this weapon is yours. You're the rightful owner. Is that what you think? Your Highness, I think Killian's steed deserves the greatest rewards we can offer. He has brought us the weapon that will forever protect your realm. Indeed, you have the infinite gratitude of Taryn. You may have whatever you wish for. Gold, some land, and title nobility. Anything you want. All that and a place in the ranks of the generals, along with their power. Are you serious? Huh, what insolence, but after General Godfrey's departure, we actually are in need of a new replacement. Killian was her name. If you want all that, I'll make you a deal. Probably a test of loyalty of some sort. Or maybe he's going to... send Killian on a suicide mission. Do you want to return for the day? Yes, I think I've collected all I could. Len. Everyone's here now, Sienna. Is there something I have to explain to you? I know you won't be able to believe me and it will be the biggest surprise of this trip for you, but I have to get off my chest. I was once a part of the church. We know that. Wasn't it obvious? How could we not have noticed? What? You belong to the church? You knew? Well, except Egil, apparently. How? You're well informed about the facilities in Shambhala. You seem to know High Inquisitor Raphael. And likewise, this is Wyatt. Well then, sorry to have stolen your time. Anyway, to wrap it up, I uncovered those facilities in Shambhala and our crooked business and left the church. I've been traveling the world ever since. I'm just surprised no one merely recognizes you. As High Inquisitor, I always had to wear a helmet. Ordinary residents and soldiers don't know my face. You had the rank of High Inquisitor. That's surprising. I wouldn't have thought of you capable of it. Yes, have fun at my expense. I'm being honest for once and have earned nothing but mockery. Thank you, Sienna, for telling us the truth. They may tease you a little, true, but it means a lot to us. Thanks, well, that's it. Let's return to our rooms. Can't you sleep, Rob? I don't understand you, Sir Egil. I'm the reason you're racking your brains? You should hate the people of Marylea with all your heart. They have oppressed your village and ultimately brought it to its death. Forgive me. The church is to blame, that's true, but does that make every single resident guiltily guilty? They belong to the church, isn't that reason enough? There can be many reasons why each one of them is part of the church. However, not every one of them were involved in the fate of my people. Yeah, a lot of them seem to be outsiders to this whole the real church's operation. Should I just condemn them all? It would be the easiest thing to do, but would it be the right thing to do? You look at it so logically. The common people who bullied me in the court of Tormund, I hate them with all my heart. Sir Egil, you're a noble knight. Doesn't your pride hurt when you walk through Marylea? It's the death of my people that painfully pains me, but mere revenge will not bring them back. And certainly not if I take some random citizens as easy targets just to satisfy my need for revenge. If I did that, then I would be ashamed of myself. This would really hurt my pride. I understand. I wish I could see it the same way as you. Well, what's keeping you from it? I wonder. Character development for Rob, huh? Are you sure you want to do this? No, of course we're not sure. Our first priority is Len's well-being, after all. If we had only been conscious, we could have stopped her from coming here. If you really plan to kill him, it would throw the entire world into chaos. Are you aware of that? No, it would actually save the entire world. Take her word for it. You screwed up. What if Killian returned the stone to King Frederick? Even if he brought them the Grimoire and gave away a position, they wouldn't be able to mobilize so quickly. Besides, we found Reina's tomb. There is no longer any reason to stay in Valindis. Enough, I don't want to hear any more. Away with you. You do not deserve to meet the Holy Mother. Your Excellency, Princess Celestia Valkyria of Taryn is here. At last, I am honored to greet the Holy Mother. Who would have thought you would be reborn during my administration of all times? I'm here because you wanted to speak with me. What is it? Your Excellency, leave the talking to me. You may also leave the room. But is the Pope nothing but a figurehead? Huh? Very well. Celestia, welcome. My name is Marcus, and I am the leader of the Gandabranch Society, which, as I'm sure you know, also organizes a church. I know Gandabranch, but originally you're from the Order of Leonor, aren't you? You know? Very good. What are you doing? How unexpected. The vessel is empty. The free guardians within you are gone. The free guardians? Celestia, you're here because I have to explain some things to you. The church is descended from the Order of Leonor, a group searching for a weapon that can defeat the Harbinger. We will work together to achieve this goal, but first we have another common enemy. You speak of the Vaughn. Indeed, they were supposed to wait from their throne in another dimension for us to find a weapon. But the immortality they gained there went to their heads. They felt like gods who thought they could judge mankind. And that's why they created the Grand Grimoire and destroyed the human world, over and over again. They were afraid that mankind would become too strong. They made sure that the population progress would be set back for millennia. How is that we don't know about this from history books? History is written by the survivors, and these are named by the Vaughn. They decide what is written. Even we of the Order do not know how many times this cycle has repeated itself. That's also the reason why humans exist. Narratives change, sometimes on purpose, sometimes by accident. Over millennia, one story becomes another. However, you humans carry unadulterated knowledge in your memories. No matter how many centuries pass, you all know what really happened. Not because of stories, but because you have experienced everything yourselves. You're the true of the Order. You really want me to trust you? I swear to God, I'm on your side. Explain about the monsters. What is your reason for monsters on Shambhala? We need to use the Grand Grimoire to destroy the Vaughn. But do you know the true nature of the Grimoire? It must destroy life and absorb ether to gain power. To kill the Vaughn, we need to make the Grand Grimoire as strong as possible. That's why we created monsters that we could sacrifice to the Grimoire. After all, we don't sacrifice humans like King Frederick. We send the monsters to the service of Eldria. We send the leftovers to our safe stations on the service because we have developed something much better than those little beasts. We created lumps of flesh that house as much ether as hundreds of monsters. Is that what all this is about, to protect human life? We will have plenty of time to get to know each other better. Celestia, there are 3 things we need in order to kill a Vaughn. The Grand Grimoire is a weapon, the key for the Tomb of Reina, and of course, the fitting door behind which the Vaughn are hiding. Here, you can have the key back. So the key opens the way towards the Vaughn, but this is nothing more than a flower. What about the Grand Grimoire? Please hand it over. We fought hard for it. Killian took it. Well, there's a little problem. It was stolen from us. What are you saying? You were going to take care of it. What's happening? Lord Marcus, we're under attack. Taryn's troops have ambushed us. Impossible. How can this be? They could not have mobilized so quickly and caught up with us. Lord Marcus, our engine has been hit. Taryn's generals are casting unimaginable magic. They have destroyed all the protective walls. So this is a rumored power that destroyed Marylea. My lord, I've initiated all preparations for a counterattack, but for safety reasons, I advise you to get on the rescue ship with the Holy Mirror. Our conversation must continue another time, Celestia. What's going on? Woof! Hey, you there, what's happening? Taryn is attacking us. Get to the shelters, quick! King Frederick is attacking the church. Has he gone mad? We need to find Len and Gav here. Agreed. Oh, hell no. She got separated from the party again? No one's here, not even a soldier. They must have escaped into the shelter of a rescue ship. Seeing the damage done so far, I would pick the ship. Do you think they took Len with them? Of course, she's the Holy Mirror after all. Come, I'll lead you to the way to the hangar. Maybe we can catch up. We need to get past these security doors. Key card and the merchant. Oh dear, why I follow you? Please get us out of here. I'll sell you some stuff, okay? How about you give me an anvil, jerk? Why are these priests guarding that chest? Okay, Yoko Giri. Falling Dragon. Trapped. Damn, that was a lot of damage. I can actually attack the vines themselves. Now he's free. Huh. Okay, I have Falling Dragon. There we go. Pacifist Charm. Opened. Okay. Where is this? Oh, nuts. Is that a mutant? Okay. There, they're weakened. Leyline Coat. Keycard B. Monster Fangs. We open this, and where does it take me? Why are the priests attacking us? Shouldn't we be on their side or something? Or at least a temporary alliance? Len! Wait, they are my companions. We have to take them with us. Fine, but hurry. What? He just sucker punched the Pope. What are you doing? What's the meaning of this? Damn it all. He of all people got away from me. Have you lost your mind? Don't believe anything Marcus says. He's just speaking you lies. What do you mean? Maybe the Vine or both are enemies. That doesn't make the church our ally. Marcus took control of the church long ago and split it from the Order of Leonor. He is not one of us. Huh? On the contrary, he belongs to a sect that awaits the return of the Harbinger. Is this true? But why? That would have been important to tell us way earlier. Why are you keeping this from me? My echo has awoken. I don't want to hear any more lies. And you should not be hiding anything from me either. We understand. Forgive us. We have been silent for so long that we have to learn anew how to trust. I will help you with this. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry for hitting you. God help me, they murdered a Pope! Enough rambling, we must escape. Was the Pope in on this all along, too? Was the Pope also in on this whole apocalypse thing? Like, why would you want to unleash a Harbinger? Why? What can you possibly gain? Healing? It's group healing potion. Wait, why don't we have a group healing potion? That seems a little unfair. Keycard. And Golden Brigandine. Okay, open this. Stylish accessory. Keycard D. Tachi. Sure would be nice if we had an anvil. Meal. Okay. Jump down. Hey, we're back here and... Oh no, this is a different area, but there is an anvil at least. Okay, let's go down here. Whoa, the monsters are out of control. Looky look, we need to help them. Are you crazy? There's no time for this. No, Sargal is right, we can't abandon them. What are you talking about? You of all people. That's right, me of all people. You're all fighting for your ideals, while I'm just trying along after Len. I have nothing but hate and anger in me. I don't want to be like this. Rob. Go with us. Sir Eggle and I will take care of these people. No, we won't leave you alone. We can't risk Len's life. If you care so much about your life, then let's help and let's get us over with quickly. Thank you, Len. Damn, hurry up, Len. Okay, free... Wait, they don't have masters. That means they fight more ferociously, huh? Okay. Yokogiri. Damn. Why is it even a I really hate how half these buffs just fuck our defenses. Seriously. It's like, why even bother buffing anything at all if you can't survive on hard mode? Okay. Cross slash. Dark Spear. Thank you for saying this. That's a lot. Dark Scythe. They're all going for Ba'Thraz. They're way too fast. Strength Dance. It'd be better to stack Strength Dance and Heroic Ode than to do any of the Berserker buffs. That is my opinion. Shielding Marzuka. Dark Scythe. Another Yokogiri. Yeah, that's a good combination. Stacking different types of offensive buffs is probably a lot better than just using riskier buffs. Thank you. Now back to the hangar. Pull us at a safe distance. We'll find our way out of here. We are forever grateful to you. What's this? You there, what's with all these monsters? Speak! On the Pope's command, we had to bring them here. From where? From Shambhala. The facilities in Shambhala. Was it this you were talking about, Sienna? Worm Carapace. Colossus Hide. I'm scared. We fled here, but we were missing a captain. Oh god, please save us. The adults are only praying to be rescued. They are doing nothing. Oh, another anvil. Alright, a new rapier, but I need to upgrade the anvil. Once the young man fell into a deep emotional hole and was on the verge of giving up God's greatest gift. Raphael. But then Father Hiob appeared. He showed the young man the way of God and gave him a reason for his existence. Wherever Father went, he did good, and the young man was always by his side. He had cranky sides, true, but his heart is pure. This allowed him to eventually become elected as the Pope, and the young man to become an Inquisitor. This far no further, murderers of His Excellency. Word spread that fast, huh? Out of the way, Raphael. We must flee. Marylea is lost. The Pope made a joint cause of a demon. Silence, traitor. The only demon here is right in front of me. Eva, but seriously, what's the motive for teaming up for wanting to side with the Harbinger? How dare you? Didn't you destroy enough back then? You betrayed the church and abandoned your wife. You were married? You wouldn't come with me, Eva, when you discovered those monsters' facilities back then. I'm sure Pope has reasons for those facilities you spoke of. They were just the tip of the iceberg. When the veil was lifted, I saw the true side of the church. The misappropriation of funds, the handling of heretics, the abuse of power. The church is not perfect, I know that too. If you had stayed, we could have changed the guard from the inside, but instead you ran away from the problems and left me all alone. Enough, the world will fall into chaos without the church's help, and you're to blame. I think we have no choice but to fight. You're heretics and we are inquisitors. These blades shall execute judgment. Alright. Get some speed. Should I use this right away? I feel like I might not win unless I do so. Heroic Ode. They all have different weaknesses. Raphael has the stealable too. Flat Nugget. Normal attacks. Okay. They're not getting serious yet. Some of them got extended while others didn't. It's kind of random, huh? Windfrust. Was it you, Princess Celestia, who leaked Marylea's position to King Frederick? No, I have severed all ties to my brother. Liar, you're related by blood. Only death can cut these types of ties. I'll stack some of these buffs up. Dragon Fang. Restrain. Third Eye. Yeah, now I have a lot more room for error, but wow, I used up all of her resources. I need to buy more nectars or farm them from the flowers. Cosmos Orchestra. There. All break. One down. Rusty, but I will avenge his excellency. Now he's using some actual skills. Okay. Shielding Marzuka. Restrain. Dragon Fang. Damn, that's it? Huh. That did nothing to me, haha. Strength Dance. Earth. Another Dragon Fang. That didn't do anything. Oh well, at least she's buffed up. Grimoire Shard gained? You have achieved your goal, Sienna. Congratulations. The church that you hate so much is destroyed. Your wishes of old have been fulfilled. I never wished for any of this. You gave me no choice. Sienna, we should keep moving. Let's go, Sienna. At least try to save yourself. I failed my task as an Inquisitor. As your wife. Eva, I never really wanted this. Now go. Come on. At this rate, Marylea will fall. They didn't see the attack coming at all. At least they escaped. Look, the formation of sky armors over there is protecting the armored one in their ranks. It's the same as in the battle against Escanya. Do you think they're carrying the Grand Grimoire? I'm getting closer. Killian, do you copy? Is the radio transmission working? Yes, I hear you loud and clear. The enemy's ranks are in chaos. Your sky armor should be able to reach Marylea. You know what you have to do. Yes, Sir Gawain. It's time. We are grateful, no doubt, but your wishes are enormous. Nevertheless, I will see a way to be able to fulfill them. What do I need to do? My generals will have to channel their magic and will be unable to will the Grand Grimoire. My esteemed advisor Gawain will not even be allowed to touch the stone. So we need someone who can smash the stone in the ranks of our enemies. However, I don't know anyone to entrust our most valuable weapon to, except the person who possessed the Grimoire and could have escaped with it, yet brought it to me instead. The reason tells me you are the only person I can trust with a stone. So use it and destroy the Marylea, and we'll give you all the privileges of a general. Gold, power, land, and as well as the abilities of the Grimoire. As you wish, Your Highness. A test of loyalty, because there's a risk in carrying out this task. If you screw up, you'll get caught in the death radius. When this battle is over, I will have the rank of a general, including their abilities. Do you see the things I have achieved, Glenn? Snow will be among the most powerful men in all Belgia, and then I will cleanse this world. The time has come, Killian. You can use the Grimoire now. Smash it and Marylea with it. The fate of all these people is now in my hands. Like Alfred and the Band of the White Dragon, I'll create a new world. All that's left is a simple movement in my hand. How can you betray us? Where are your principles? Don't pretend it's easy for me. I know that after this, there's no turning back. The blood of thousands will be on my hands. They'll become a part of me. The first thing your sister will see when she wakes up is not a beautiful world you have created, but the monster her brother has become. My sister will understand, won't she? Killian, what's going on? Smash the Grimoire. I know she won't. Why should I let this opportunity slip away just because I hold her opinion of me so highly? I'm doing it all for her. The whole world can blame me. I can live with that, but her? I can't. Killian, look out! No! The Grimoire is sinking to the bottom of the sea. It might be the best place for it. But can we stop the Vine without it? Look! They're sinking. It seems like King Frederick was able to defeat Marylea without the stone. How will peace ever take root in Valindis when everything is burning? Why are you doing this, Frederick? All the depths, all this hate. I cannot take this anymore. That killing was a disappointment, but we have won the battle. Hopefully Gawain can recover the stone. My king, we just got a message from Tormund. It's terrible. From the homeland, speak. After our fleet left, there was a coup. What? Rebels stormed the palace of Tormund. Hundreds of them. From all over Valindis, people from Farnsport, Basil, Eden, Warnshire, Tormund, from everywhere. All together under the leadership of a general named Farron. Laughable, what are you thinking? Alright, let's play along with their childish games. Let's see how long they'll enjoy it. There he is, my beloved. Good ice, June. So the Grand Grimoire is saved from the abyss. Who do you plan to return it to, King Frederick or his sister? If I read fate correctly, I should hand it to King Frederick next. The stone needs more power to kill a vine. And what do you plan for him? His organs are punctured. He's going to die. No healing magic can save him. Healing may not save his life, but I have a way to help him. Why go to these lengths? He has potential. If Glenn fails, he will be his replacement. You don't think Glenn's going to make it? We'll see soon enough. The finale is near. This doesn't look good, my lord. Not worry too much. What is a city and a few human lives? With a Grand Grimoire and a Vine. Our end goals may be different, but Gawain and I, we share the same interest in killing the Vine. He'll find the Grimoire, open the door, and with the help of the Holy Mother, kill the Vine. So then it's only a matter of time until our Lord awakens. The Harbinger why are they worshipping the Harbinger? What have they ever done for you? The Vine will die. The Free Protectors in Celestia have already disappeared, and Gawain doesn't have long to live. All obstacles are disappearing one after another. Our plan will come to fruition. Do not worry. But that's a story for another time. I hope we get answers somehow. Yeah, there are a lot of competing factions here. Frederick, Gawain, Marcus, ugh. Len, are you alright? Am I alright? My world has been completely turned upside down. My brother is a monster and I'm on a mission to eradicate evil from this world. I remember everything now, but do I understand it? All these memories from the past are flying in on me, and I hardly even have time to process them. Amalia was right. That's why you reacted the way you did when I told you I was Timothy. I understand. Now don't start out again. It's too much. I'm sorry. I just thought I could bring you some comfort. Because you think you're Timothy? Damn it, Glenn. Think about it. What do you mean? Are those really your memories? What do you see in your echo? I saw both of us. I saw you get stabbed, and I saw him carry you to the priest. Him? I can sense it, Glenn. He's not you. Why did I see him? And because of this, we've built sanctuaries all over the world. For that, we send the echoes of our maiden through the maelstrom. He's still talking. Oh, you're back, H03. I was afraid I was going to have to spend the evening without your lovely presence, Hick. Hey, Timothy, let's get out of here again. Otherwise, this guy will ask me for a dance, or worse. I'd rather not see that either. Come, let's go. Oh, just remember something, Lord Van. Excuse me. Good thing this celebration is only held once a year. I always feel like cattle on display with all the guests. Len, I changed my mind, Timothy. Take me away from this place. I'd rather die than marry that Van. We'll get married and I'll find a new dream, but you need to stay here. You can't give up your destiny, Len. You'll continue living here and I'll find myself a house in the sea. I don't want that. They just need my soul, don't they? How I live my life until I die is none of their business. Well, if something happens to you and you die, the song of Mana Flora won't work. Then your echo will just dissipate like everyone else's and your mission will have failed. So be it then. There are maidens. Better to live a life to the fullest and an eternity of boredom. Len, I love you. We're seeing these scenes again. How dare you, Hick? Van, what are you doing here? Are you drunk? You dare cheat on me? Do you think that's funny? You are mine. You're yours. Your parents bought me for you, like a toy. They were agreed out of gratitude for generous donations. You could have canceled our agreement. Instead, I'm sure you just want my money. All the while you're having fun with that man. Get out of here. What, you want to kill me? Then come and try. No, stop it, both of you. You! No! What? Len? Ah! What'd you do? I didn't mean to! Miserable coward? Len, hang there! Looks bad, doesn't it? The wound is deep. We should have left this place sooner. I will find a doctor. I don't think they can help. There's yet another way we can save you. It isn't my fault. She provoked me. They don't plan to. They want to stay together forever. How? How dare you insult me even further? Who could it be at this hour? Open up, fire. Oh, it's you, an H03. What's happened? Oh dear, all blood. No time to explain. She is dying. We need a song of Mana Flora. I must send her echo into the maelstrom. That's not something I can simply decide on my own. Do you want a maiden to die and her echo to vanish? Her soul carries the guardians. No, of course not. Give me 10 minutes. Take care of her wounds until then. One more thing. You'll have to send me along. Timothy. What are you talking about? You know the song is only for the maidens. It's forbidden to send others. I'm begging you. Is that what you really want, Timothy? Have you gone mad? Far, do as he says. I won't go now without Timothy. If you don't send him with me, I'll die here with him. Alright, I'll do as you wish. Put her in the middle. Len, wait for me. Subside, Timothy, one at a time. No matter how long it takes and no matter where we end up, I will search for you and find you. I'll be waiting for you, Timothy. No matter how many eons it will take. Until then, my greatest love. Ah, it's done. Now you, Timothy, into the middle. Thank you. I'm coming. Wait for me, Len. Lord Van, I'm in the middle of a ritual. Please. Stop this at once, Hick. My lord. Why is the ritual taking so long with Timothy, damn it? What? What are you doing, Vaughn? Len is meant for me. You've gone too far. No, it can't be! Ah! Ah! Glenn? What's happening? His echo! No, no, no! This looks bad. He's completely losing it. Worse than ever before. I'm not Timothy. Glenn, you need to calm down. Calm down? I killed Len! Bad Memories finished Act 3. While King Frederick was fighting the battle against the church, resistance groups throughout Valindis took their chance. Led by the Crimson Wings and Farron, the palaces in Farnsford and Tormund were seized. Weakened by the battle, King Frederick saw no possibility of recapture. His troops retreated to Rominus Tower, an ancient fortress in the heart of Cortara. While the rebels hoped for negotiations, the king surprised them with a terrible ultimatum. All rebels must withdraw from Tormund, or he would be forced to use the Great Grimoire within his own walls. It must have happened that he would go down in the annals of history as Frederick the Merciless. Are you sure about this is your decision? The bluff will only stir up more hostility among the people. You speak of a bluff. My own generals doubt my decisions. What am I to make of this, Gawain? My king, you know I would follow you anywhere, but please reconsider. It's the rebels' turn to reconsider their positions. Walls can be rebuilt, but human lives do not return. Your Highness, our men are exhausted and our energy reserves are mostly used up, but still, we would be able to take back Tormund without the Grimoire. Our enemies are peasants. They might be able to handle a fork and knife, but not a sword. Although I came to the front at a young age without any experience, I managed to reunite with Valindis, the first king in over 150 years who has been able to do so. What more do I have to do to make people stop doubting my competence? If you destroy Tormund, you will be assured of the people's hatred. If Tormund is to be spared, then the rebels need only to surrender. Enough for today. You may leave. All Valindis hates me. I guess that's something I'll have to live with. Do I see a smile, Your Highness? You will understand soon, Gawain. All this will end. He can't do anything, I'm sorry. His mind is completely closed off. He's in a coma. He'll probably not awaken from that anytime soon. Thank you, Doctor. This has happened once before. Some years ago, we met another maiden of the Order. Her echo had not yet awakened. When we revealed too much information from her past, her mind broke. She fell into a coma and never woke up. It's my fault. Why is it so heartless? Pointing fingers won't help us now. She's here, Sir Victor. So this is the humble home of my beloved Glenn. Wait, if I didn't do that side quest of Magnolia, would she actually show up here? Oh, whoa, Glenn, what have they done to you? Why is she here? I recall her because she can enter a person's psyche. You want me to take you into Glenn's mind? Is there any chance of helping him through this ordeal? There's a chance, but you're forgetting one thing. I need someone to show me the door so I can open it. Glenn can't do this in his condition. There has to be someone else who can, right? Do you know how long I've waited for Glenn? Several years. Oh, what am I sensing? You! Me? What do you have in your bag? The key? It's the flower from Reina's grave. Oh ha! Do you know what you have there? Here, there's a human soul inside this flower. You're joking. Never joke in my profession. Are you saying this eternity lily, which has been the grave for centuries, holds a human soul? For centuries, you say? Oh, poor thing. I see, she's just a shadow of her former self. Can't think right, can't speak right. Who did such a thing to her, poor Lady Reina? Lady Reina, the soul of Lady Reina is in the flower. Huh? Defying the Lord of the Underworld, the gates shall open. What do you mean by that? Is that what she's saying? Over and over again. Is this flower... If this flower is a key, then this could be the magical key phrase to get to the Vine. Poor thing. I'll put you out of your misery soon, but first we must make use of your gate. We can enter Glenn's mind. Indeed, but it will be dangerous. Remember what I will stay behind. I need to keep the door open so that your ether is not cut off from your bodies. Everybody line up. Wait a second. Alright, then don't line up. Here we go. My dearest Glenn, we'll free you. I'll make sure of it. Can you hear me? Good. It looks pretty gloomy here. Not my taste at all, but, well, in order to save him, you have to find his id first. So hurry. And I am trapped with no way to grind. Okay. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Chained Echoes. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit that bell icon.